Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. It has been a busy day out shopping. I stopped at Whole Foods, Trader Joe's, Nordstrom Rack, didn't find anything there, and then a children's thrift store to start getting ready for winter. Yes, I am getting ready for winter right now. So I'm going to go through the food first, and then I'll show you a couple of things I picked up at the thrift store and why I'm already thinking ahead for winter, even though it's 105 degrees outside. So let's jump right into the haul. I am gonna start with Trader Joe's. I grabbed quite a bit of produce this time. So sweet potatoes, another type of sweet potatoes, regular potatoes, cherries. I get these maybe once per year in the summer. I got okra, which is Texas okra, so that's cool. Some shishito peppers, rainbow carrots. Also love these so much. I just love having the rainbow colors. For some of my favorite Trader Joe's dry items, I always like grabbing some of their salami. They have a couple that don't have nitrates in them. These do have natural flavors, so just, be aware of that. But I love having these on hand because you don't have to put them in the refrigerator. And when you just want to do a quick charcuterie board or pack a super quick picnic, these are so nice for that. So I always grab a couple of those. I also love their coconut chips. They are delicious, and I love the big flake size. I normally also get coconut milk from there every time I go, and I forgot to look. So that's kind of sad, but that's okay. I have a lot of coconut milk right now from Costco. What I like about Trader Joe's coconut milk is it has no thickeners in it. Costco's does. So I'm noticing that this can is dented, which makes me sad. I hate when I get dented cans, but anyway, I always get their whole artichoke hearts. I love having these on hand to toss into recipes in a pinch. I got 2 of those. I never leave Trader Joe's without getting several boxes of these. They're always $2.99. The same box of oysters is like $4 at Whole Foods. So you have to watch your prices. Now, when it goes on sale at Whole Foods, it's like $2.80 something. So it is cheaper than Trader Joe's when it is on sale, but that's not very often. So I love keeping lots of that on hand. This is a new item I've never seen, Italian style seasoning blend. It has really good, clean ingredients. I was thinking I could make this, and I actually may try. Since I dehydrated my own tomatoes after I finish this, I'm gonna kind of go by what they have here and try to make my own because it sounds really good. Another thing I always grab at Trader Joe's because it's a great price and it's hard to find this other places for a decent price, so I got that. The only ingredients are roasted sunflower and salt. Fire roasted red peppers. I always get these at Trader Joe's. They do have sugar in them. This is not something we have very often, but it's kind of like a treat you can pull out of your cabinet when you want to make a special meal or a special pizza, and you already have it. So I love having stuff like that on hand. This is another great buy at Trader Joe's because the price is awesome at Trader Joe's for the coconut aminos. So I got 2 bottles of that because I will definitely go through it before they expire. And again, because of the price, you can't really get it that cheap anywhere else that I know of. This is also a really fun sauce from Trader Joe's that I love so much. We love marinating venison in this and then grilling it or searing it. It is delicious. It has no seed oils. It has only olive oil, and it's got great ingredients. So that concludes Trader Joe's. Now we're moving on to Whole Foods, and then we'll do cold at the end. So Whole Foods has a sale on all their Simple Meal products. I got 1 box of regular crackers. I got 2 boxes of these 6 packs because that just is a great, we already ate 2 of them, but this is great for like super quick snacks. I also got this African black soap. It's liquid and it's eucalyptus and tea tree, I think. It smelled really good. So I think we'll try that as a shower gel. Whole Foods normally is the only place I buy onions. Like I will go and buy 10 of each type of onion because their onions are so beautiful. Today was a disappointment. Their onions looked horrible. So I only got a few and I was really disappointed because I always count on Whole Foods to bring out the best onions. And Trader Joe's didn't look good either. I got 2 packs of garlic. This is USA grown, which is important. Get USA grown garlic. This is also currently on sale at Whole Foods, the grain-free cassava spaghetti. We love this stuff. It has a super long shelf life. Anytime it's on sale, I'll probably buy, you know, 5 or 6 boxes, put them in my food grade 5-gallon bucket, leave them in the packages. I just put them in that food grade bucket, and we never have to buy it like when we would need it for a recipe, if that makes sense, because I keep a really good supply of it because this is something we use 1 to 2 times a week. So I tend to just really stock up when it's on sale, and then I always have it for when we're eating it. This was also on sale at Whole Foods, and it was a better price per pound than Azure, which when it's not on sale, it's not a better price than Azure. Azure is also out of stock and not going to be in stock until August, and it seems like they're having issues with a lot of their wheat products. So I'm not even banking on that they are going to be restocked. So I went ahead and got 4 of these. Each one is 2 pounds. So when you bake a lot, that does not last very long. So I mainly reserve my all-purpose einkorn flour for things like, let's say I want to make, like the other day I made homemade Pop-Tarts. I don't want to use like regular all-purpose flour. I prefer to use einkorn grain all-purpose flour. Anything that's not super fermented, this is what I go for. A couple of other fun things I got from Whole Foods that were on sale is I got 2 of these for $9, the lemon lime and grapefruit. Normally, I am someone who doesn't really like to buy stuff like this because it's not necessary, right? It's not necessary for good health, but it's been so hot and these sound so good at the end of the day or when you're working out on a weekend. So I got us 2 packs of those. I also picked up a pack of this. I love hard kombucha. I've never tried this flavor. It sounds amazing and I'm really excited. I got 1 of those and I also got 1 of these. And this one, I've had these 2 flavors. They're okay. My husband likes both of those, so he'll drink those. I was mainly interested in this one and this one to try. So I already loaded them up into the fridge and I'm super excited to try one of these tonight. I'll probably try this one tonight. I decided to go ahead and film the cold food right in my fridge because it's just honestly easier for me. So I did also stop at a local farm, got some milk, got some butter. I almost passed out when I saw how much the butter was. It was $32 for this. I think it used to be like around $20. I can't exactly remember. I know it wasn't $32. I should have asked before I bought it. They didn't have a price on it. And then I bought it and I was like, oh, wow. Okay, but you know, I want to support my local farmers and I don't go there very often. So I just kind of sucked it up, even though it's a lot more than I prefer to pay. So this is some heavy whipping cream. I got 2 of these from Trader Joe's. It does have the gelin gum in it, which I don't really like, but you know, price is great for 100% cream. And then I did grab one of their European style yogurts. It's a really good price. It's much cheaper than the one you saw me buy the other day from Sprouts, the Strauss. I didn't know it's gonna go to Whole Foods and Trader Joe's in that whole area until like last minute. So I probably wouldn't have got that one if I would have known, but you know, here we are. It's okay. I also picked up this blend of 4 cheeses from Trader Joe's. It's a really nice Italian blend. We love it in our breakfast casserole or pizza. I grabbed 3 of these cream cheeses from Whole Foods. It's so hard to find cream cheese without any sort of thickeners or gums in it. So I went with this anyway. I got 3 because they have such a long shelf life and I just occasionally need them for whatever. So I grabbed 3 of those. This was kind of a little splurge I got at Whole Foods. It just looked very good and it was on sale. So we'll have a Sunday treat of bacon. Last but not least, I grabbed 2 of these Bubby's kosher dill pickles from Whole Foods. They were about 50% off, which was an awesome deal. And so I figured I'm gonna go ahead and get some of those because they have a long shelf life. So I did grab 2. Okay, so I did also stop, like I said, at the thrift store for my toddler to start getting ready for winter, which sounds crazy and silly. I just don't feel certain that prices are gonna go down, that, you know, I just don't know what's gonna be available as it gets closer to winter. Because I was in that area, I know how much it cost me to drive to this area specifically. because I do have to take toll roads and stuff like that. I factor all that in when I'm out, and I went ahead and went to this place because they always have good stuff. I didn't go through his winter stuff before I went, but I had an idea that I knew that he needed more basic long sleeve type of shirts. And so that's what I was really looking for today. And then I did find one pair of pants. He doesn't need jackets. I just found another pair of shoes in a size up a couple weeks ago when I was out. So I just need to get him some winter boots. This is all what I got. Just very basic. A pair of sweatpants. They're skinny and long, which is what we need for him. And then there's two brands of clothes that I really like, and that is Zara and H&M. I like these two brands because they pretty much always have 100% cotton clothes. Like, without fail, their clothes are almost always 100% cotton. Target's clothes are always cut with polyester. I prefer 100% cotton clothing. It lasts longer. It doesn't pill. When I buy clothes, I always imagine reusing them if we have another child. I just know that these will last long. I got him this one. I thought that was a pretty color. And then another little H&M long sleeve shirt. And then a navy blue one, a black one, and then another long sleeve navy blue Zara brand. So all kind of boring, not gonna lie, but that's just kind of how I am. I just go for the really basic stuff, and then I will find a couple of fun pieces here and there for him with like trucks and animals and stuff to mix in. I wanted to get basics covered, so we are set and on our way to being ready for winter. All right, y'all. Well, thank you so much for watching the video. A little bit random in there with the toddler thrift haul, but hey, that's just how life is right now. You can't make all these trips out. I have to think ahead, stop at lots of places, and get things done. So I appreciate you watching, and please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Comment some of the things that you're stocking up on right now. Are you already thinking about winter and getting ready for winter? And if you are, let us know in the comments down below. If you're new, hopefully you'll stick around and subscribe. See you in the next video.